Wow. I think this is the third consecutive year that we've done a show on Christmas Eve, just due to circumstances. No other reason, really. I mean, it's nothing to write home about. It's just another fucking day. Everybody and their mom likes to get out in the traffic, and it's so stupid. It's like, why do they save it for one day to see the same people that you see 3 times a year? Can't you just do that any other fucking weekend?
It's dumb. I covered it. I opened with it on the wonderful program that is Sports Mass Collective yesterday. Go watch it if you're not a piece of shit. But yes, it's all lost. It's all lost. It's the same as all these holidays now. The point, exactly right, Mr. Mask. The point of all these holidays used to be because you never see these people. You don't know anything about them. You don't know if Aunt Carol's dead or if she's alive. You don't know if your cousin is gay or straight. But now, social media, you know what people's poop looks like in the morning. Like, it doesn't. So it's all out the window. It's all consumerism, a disgusting betrayal of what the meaning of Christmas is supposed to be. I actually, obviously, I went to the gym this morning because
nice.
I'm an all-American athlete. Absolutely slammed Bison Tries. Slammed them after running 4 miles. Slammed them. People were staring. People were touching me. And then I went to they were touching me like Jesus as I walked by, just wanting to just touch me. That's what they do at the gym. People reach out and try to touch me like their savior, as I am. But I unfortunately, I had to go to the grocery store to get my Celsius drinks, of course, because I'm at work. Well, not at work, I shouldn't say, but I'm working today for 12 hours.
Now, what is that? Is that an energy drink? Is it good?
It's a Celsius. It really, they're pretty good.
It's like a sparkling water. What is the deal with sparkling water? It's like it's replaced soda. No one's drinking sodas anymore.
Are you talking about seltzer?
Yeah, like the.
Oh, I love seltzer.
Yeah, why does everyone up here drink that shit? It's fucking garbage.
Well, you know who likes it, and I realized this working at the Soccer Ball Comedy Club. It really hit home. Sober people like to drink it because it's like something fun that doesn't have alcohol in it.
Really?
I think that's one. Maybe you should try it.
Maybe I'll. Well, I mean, I have tried it, and I don't know. I don't really like the flavor. I'd rather just
You're a
drink
big
a
somo, I call them, sober homos.
Yes, yeah. 15 days in. Still
hold
on
on.
the pill. About to fucking get rid of that.
I want to
shit.
get to that, but let me finish my ADHD thought.
Yes.
I went to the grocery store, which is right next to the gym, ironically, just to get my Celsius, as I said. And it's just people honking in the parking lot, just people clamoring all around, people not knowing how lines work. You know what I mean? And the whole point of the holiday is to be, nice to each other, I suppose, and giving, and it's just all selfishness and whatever. But here's what I'm getting to, and this is a microcosm of it all. Driving over here to this undisclosed location in the basement of a silo, there was a crosswalk with people waiting, and 4 cars in front. One of those crosswalks with the sign that, not the lights. You've seen the one with the lights, but just a regular crosswalk, but with the bright signs that point at, pedestrian crossings. 2 old people standing there, and the 4 cars in front of me just breezed by without a thought. An Audi with a ski rack on top, a new Lexus SUV, a brand new Subaru. All these people who just left the supermarket are going about they're all in the Christmas spirit.
Oh my
God! But you get my point. Yet they don't raise their eyes to let. The whole point is being nice to other people. Ladies and gentlemen, I stopped the traffic. I gave them the double high beams, letting them know they can go. And that's the difference between me and all these other freaks. I love to talk shit. That's what we do here. It's what we've always done. That's what I'm built on. But when push comes to shove, I'm a upstanding member of a society. And that's the difference between me and all these other freaks who are pieces of shit in the real world and say everything they want to say and pretend who they are online. Rack me.
Now, will you be a dick if
Leo
you
Gunn, $50. Come on, we gotta read it. He's mine.
go
One of
ahead?
mine.
One of
One of mine,
yours.
as
Go
I would
ahead.
tell Opie. Little
Read
Lemmy.
enough. Thank you, little Lemmy.
Little Lemmy, thank you, Little Lemmy. Little Lemmy, I'll get to that in a minute. She inspired me to do something tomorrow.
Wow.
Merry Christmas to my two favorite gay boys. Hi, Gino. Skull. Look at that. Right on cue.
Beautiful.
My Christmas gift from Gino, your best friend.
Yeah, Gino, where's my gift, man?
Anyway, that's my opening
Gino
diet. If you
likes
want a
me
full
very much.
diatribe about Christmas, go watch the beginning of Sports Mass Collective yesterday.
Yeah, it was good shit.
By the way, I'm sorry, I'm on one. By
Go
the
ahead.
way, I did almost an hour and a half show yesterday. None of you people, and I say this with love, none of you fucking people could tell me that I wasn't going through my mic, that I was going through my computer. I mean, it worked out fine. I was looking at a clip of it.
Well, I mean,
and the whole show, I wasn't going through the mic. Come on, people, help me out here.
No. To be honest, I was watching live on my TV and I didn't even notice.
All
But I'm
right.
half deaf. I mean, it sounded fine coming through my TV. Otherwise, I would have texted you immediately.
Thank you, Leo Gunn. Mary,
Leo.
let's have
Merry
another
Christmas.
compound Christmas. Thank you, Little Lemmy. Balls deep is good. I mean, things are
Balls
really
deep.
going off the rails. What's happening here? What are people not
Yeah,
working?
no,
like us?
I had it turned up and it sounded fine. So I don't know, but good show, great all around program. Third consecutive.
Oh, I got to finish putting in my
Christmas
Jets parlay.
show.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, finish your parlay. You have to. Yeah, I think I know what you were talking about. Speaking of Little Lemmy, inspiring you to go out on the water tomorrow. Because if that is the case, and if that is in fact what you're talking about, I'm very jealous. That's exactly what I would want to be doing. And you should count all your blessings that you can do that. And
Well,
fuck the
it's
supermarket during Christmas. I went there yesterday.
Yeah.
That place
What a
sucked.
mistake.
And I was an asshole. I was being a dude. I was being a big dick bag. I almost threw a Molotov through Citizens Bank. They pissed me off really bad. And people just stop in the middle, like in the walking right in front of you on the phone.
Mongoloids,
They pull the phones out, and I just yell on the top of my lungs. They put the fucking phone in the pocket. And I was being a dick. There was no giving for me yesterday at the supermarket.
No.
Now with the driving, yeah, I get that. I would have done the same exact thing you did. But if you stop in front of me and pull your phone out in the middle of a walkway, you're going to get screamed at. I'm not in any mood. All right. Believe it or not, when I was drinking, it loosened me and I was nicer. Now I'm a little pent up. I can get away with shit. So
right.
You know, I can. You don't want to be a douchebag when you're drunk in public because then you get arrested and all that stuff. You could be a dick bag if you're sober. Same thing with driving. Now I'm all over the road, 80 miles an hour everywhere. It doesn't matter.
Sorry, I'm.
Now put your parlays in. I already
we got a
parlay.
parlay. Yeah, you know what? Here, you know what? My Christmas gift to you all, a Sports Mask bonus. Here's my parlay I'm about to put in. It's a 6-pick parlay.
Ooh.
We got the Jets money line, under 42. Commanders to lose a fumble. Jordan Whitehead over 3.5 tackles. Greg Zuerlein over 1.5 extra points. And Breece Hall over 47.5 rushing yards. We're going to go an no sweat SGP, and we're going to put $2 on this bad boy, and that's going to pay us out $44. And that's just unbelievable.
Wow, dude, your bets are a lot different than my bets. I put in a 55-cent bet for a $141,000 payout. I know it's going to hit for sure.
Well, obviously, it can't not hit. Somebody has to win. Yeah, people who stop in the middle of, I mean, how do you? It's the same thing I was talking about yesterday. Like, I wonder how. I just don't understand how people literally wipe their own ass. How do you?
I don't understand.
How do you not have the awareness and people that stop in the middle of grocery store aisles with a cart and just?
Oh, that's brutal too. Yeah, no, I run them right over. I run right past them and I hit the cart.
I just hip check them.
I recommend. Yeah, same thing. I don't understand the you know. In older, I've noticed older people doing this shit now, pulling the phones out in public in general. Why? I mean, if you're in a public place like a supermarket, why pull the phone out unless it's an emergency? Get what you need to get done and get the fuck out of there.
Get out of there. Get out of my way.
Get out of the way. People have places to be. Like, leave the phone at home. Nothing's that important. Nothing.
Yeah, it was a big mistake. But again, I was just there for a daily, like any other day. But like all these other people, that's the other part of this. Like, it's the day before Christmas and you haven't prepared enough that you have to go to the supermarket. Like, what
Right.
Christmas is the same day every year. Here, a news flash. Here's another freebie for you people. Christmas is the same day every year. If you're getting shit the day before, you're a mongoloid.
Right.
What are you doing? Please.
Don't eat.
Now,
I'm pretty sure we have the same fucking conversation every year. It's never going to change. It's just going to continue to get worse.
I have it every year.
It's brutal out there. And then, I got to go fight traffic, do some bullshit later. And it's like, I don't want to do that. 3-day weekend. I want to sit at home and do nothing. I don't want to go out in public.
Just to backtrack a second, because I never answered because we were having so much
we're having
fun.
a ball. That's why we do this once a week.
Love balls.
Oh,
yes, I plan. If all the I've been checking many weather charts. I've been getting all the forecasts coming in from all over the world. If the forecast holds, I will be out on the kayak tomorrow. It calls for highs in the 50s, partly sunny. It's a spring tide ski mask. Now, you're a man of the sea. Do you know what that is?
A spring tide. That's going to be a high tide, right?
Well, it's a full moon tomorrow night, so it's a higher tide than normal, which is a beautiful thing on the water. And all the mongoloids, it's Christmas, so what are they going to do? Hang out with your family? So I'm going to have a whole sound to myself.
Yeah, you're going to have it to yourself unless somebody's out there.
And yes, little Emmy put it in my head, and I think I'll go live on the YouTube on the kayak. People seem to like when I go live on the kayak, so it'll be a Stansel's kayak Christmas tomorrow at some point, probably early afternoon, maybe midday.
Catch it live, folks, because it'll be going on Patreon tomorrow night.
That's right. As with all the other compound pregames, where a guy almost threatened to punch me last week on the compound pregame.
Really? I didn't watch last week's.
It's all right. It was one of the those double-decker bus guys who hawk the sightseeing on every corner.
Yes.
Fuck you, Chuck. Chuck Van Jones says, I'll bring my jet ski. I bet he would. Chuck would be out there fucking.
He would be the guy on the jet ski for sure.
Making as much noise as possible. If he lived closer to the water, I guarantee you we'd have four
He'd get one of those two-stroke jet skis, the ones you stand up on, those loud motherfuckers.
Yeah. He'd get a mini jet ski, like he got those mini bikes. Remember the mini bikes that he was?
Yeah, how could I forget? I mean, he bought one, and then he had 4 or 3 or something like that. And then it's
yeah, I took the governor off. It goes like 40 miles an hour. God bless him. What a guy. Oh my God, Chuck must be going wild. It's a big whop and Spanish night tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, Christmas Eve. They go. I mean, the old boys, the good old boys, the Spanish as we call them, the good old boys. Those people, the Spanish go absolutely hog wild tonight, Christmas Eve. Do you know about this?
Of course. How could I not know about this? I'm from Texas. I mean, even the Mexicans go hog wild. You got to watch out.
Oh, they go wild. They start at midnight.
They start at midnight, and next thing you know, you just hear drag racing all night long. And I live in a Spanish neighborhood here too. Same thing. There'll be drag racing tonight for sure.
Maybe Chuck's part Spanish. He loves loud. The Spanish people love loud noises. They're hard workers, but they love loud noises. They're
love explosions.
Curious people for sure. Truly, the Spanish. Interesting. But yes, they go absolutely hog wild this evening. You know who else goes hog? My dad used to tell me stories. He's dead. So he doesn't tell me any stories anymore. But he used to tell me stories because he's Polish and his mother was my grandparents are off the boat Polish. So the big thing also in Polish is the midnight mass, of course. And he would all tell me stories about all these drunk Polacks. They were just hammered walking into church at midnight and it's okay, no, I'm okay, no, it's good. And they're kneeling and falling over in the pews.
Hilarious.
Shout out to the Polacks.
Amazing. It seems like every ethnicity has some kind of drinking problem. Have you noticed that?
Yeah. So speaking of, what is the update? The people, the masses want to know your update. Are you still sober?
Yeah. What is today? Today's Sunday. That makes for 2 weeks.
24th.
Yeah. Yesterday was 2 weeks, and that was before the hospital stay, of course. I'm gonna have to stop taking the pill though, because it's making.
What's the pill?
They gave me some pill. It's supposed to like control your urge to drink. And I was
Oh,
like,
I've heard about this
I was like,
pill. It's
it's
supposed to
not.
make you sick,
No, it's
right?
not that one. It's a different one. It's the one. It's all it does is control the urge. And I'm like, I don't really need it, but they give it to me. And I was like, I might as well just give it a try.
Yeah, it's
And
for
I've been
weak men. That's for the weak.
right,
For
right. I
pussies.
like they. It was. I was like, I'll try it. I'm like, I don't
I
really
can't
need
control
it.
myself.
Fuck
Right,
you.
exactly. It's like I can control myself because I don't want another hospital bill.
Well,
But I'm gonna stop taking that shit because it's giving me fucking hives. I'm like, it ain't worth it. Fuck it.
hives.
Yeah, I'll be fine without it. Anywho,
But how is it going? Are you confident? Is it annoying? Are you stressed? Do you feel good? What's the update?
I mean, there is some. I feel like something missing for sure. I mean, there's definitely like that hole that drinking fulfilled that's missing. But I'm just staying busy. As long as I don't sit around too long, because then I'll just start gambling. So I actually started going to the gym again,
Oh yeah.
which is fun. Get up early, do that shit. That helps a lot. That helps more than anything, really.
Now this is a dangerous. Absolutely, it does. Absolutely, it helps. Well, don't get me started as a former personal trainer, all-American athlete. Of all the, obviously the physical benefits of the gym, but obviously all the mental. It releases endorphins. It does
Right.
this. It does that. Blah 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 blah. All the bullshit you hear everywhere else. Who cares about that?
Yeah.
Now, would you consider smoking weed?
I don't like. I mean, so I smoked weed for many, many years actually. Then I had to quit for 4, and then when I tried it again, I didn't like it, man. I mean, I
Right.
would consider it. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. But I mean, I'm not looking for an outlet to get fucked up. I just love alcohol. I love everything about it. I love the way it smells.
Decline host
I love the way
Rackham,
it tastes. I
Jim
love
Stansel.
Love
Sorry.
going to the liquor stores. I love going to a
ritual of
tavern.
it.
I love
The
sitting at a
ritual
bar
of it, right?
stool. I love everything about it. I mean, there's not one thing
Right.
about drinking I don't like. Besides, even the hangovers. I mean, it's fucking fantastic when you do finally cure it with another drink. I mean, it's amazing. It's like I started. I went on a bender in March, and next thing I know, it's December. That's the only thing that sucks about it. Is time flies. So time's been
Doctor-
going fucking super slow. Now AA is for weak people. I went to one
Yeah.
meeting and I was like, this is the gayest thing I've ever been to in my life. They're like, oh my
I
god, I want to be your
I killed-
sponsor. I
Yeah,
want to be your
got it.
sponsor. I'm like, are you gonna
I
fill
ran
my
over
wallet?
my daughter. I killed my daughter by accident because I was drunk. Who cares,
Yeah,
pussy?
it's not an
Let's put
accident.
down the
You're
bottle,
drinking.
homo.
Yeah. You,
Oh, I accidentally killed my wife and it ruined my life. Shut up.
I cheated on my wife because of alcohol, not because I'm a piece of shit. It's because
Your
of the
wife's,
alcohol.
your wife's fat and gay.
Right. You can't cook, so you cheated on her. That's it.
Right.
Found a pot roast somewhere else and you turkey basted it. God
Yeah.
damn.
Oh, wow. Nice. What are you, stand-up comic?
Well, no, but maybe I thought about it again because
Maybe that'll fill your hole. Put
Yeah, I
that
mean,
in
I
your
never
hole.
did it. I never liked doing it when I was drinking because I just get up there and be like,
Yeah. Put that in that'll fill your fucking fat hole.
yeah. No, that's all it is. It just feels like there's something missing, so just staying busy. But no, I'm
Well,
fine.
that's
I'm fine.
good. You
I
gotta
did 2.5
stay
years
busy.
before, so I'm fine. I'm gonna do whatever I want. If I want to
I
drink,
think
I'm
Dr.
drink.
Chow, Dr. Chow, I bet Dr. Chow went to AA. He's like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, he's like,
yeah,
all
he's
like,
sucking
"Oh,
everybody
yeah."
off in AA.
Yeah, he's a real AA. Those AA people are weird. Are you a friend of Bob's? Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what?
Hi,
So
my
what?
name's Dr. Chow. I'm obsessed with podcast, and I just can't get my head out of these podcast chats, and it's ruining my life. My name's Dr. Chow.
You almost sound like Husey.
Really? Speaking of
the
Hughes,
old
I
Husey.
wonder.
He's gay, right?
He's got to be. He's got to be gay.
Yeah,
Right?
literally. I don't know if he does it. I credit to him. I don't know if he does it to troll, but all he posts is pictures with guys with his hands all over him and drinking,
Like that, but that's like an Irish thing, though.
touching each other.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like because they're always drunk. I mean, think
Yeah.
about it when you're with the boys hammered. I mean, every picture with you and Victor or you and Tommy Seven Names hammered, we're all over each other.
Well, like I said, like as the savior of Earth that I am, whenever I walk around, people outreach their fingers to me. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like,
Yeah, they gravitate towards you. I mean, you're like a moon.
Please.
You're like a super moon almost.
Yep, supermoon.
It is confirmed. Teamster Tim did not go to jail. I have to say that.
Oh, that's
I did.
good.
I did hear from him. So he actually thought it was funny that I thought he was in jail. I don't know.
Speaking
I read
of
it on Twitter. But.
speaking of truckers, talking about and truckers and stuff I read on Twitter. Did you see our old pal Rickosaurus eats his own cum?
I read that. I also read that he likes this. He likes the way his butt juice smells, and he also
He's
got
going
caught
down the
eating
dark
his
path
boogers.
again. I feel like we're a week out from him posting his cock again.
I know,
and then he'll disappear for a year.
Right. Well, and I've also noticed he's making a lot of trips to Connecticut, and I haven't heard from him ever since he's got off in the King's House. I haven't heard from him.
I mean, he felt that bad.
Yeah, I mean he might be afraid to come back over here. You know.
Well, it's like you see a girl at a bar and maybe you talk to her once and then you keep going back there to see if she might,
Right.
you're not going to act like that's why you're going.
Maybe he's playing the slow game a little bit. He'll hit me up.
Right. He's just taking loads up there waiting and posting it on Twitter. So people like, oh, hey, come on over.
Oh, yeah. He's waiting for me to reach out. Be like, hey,
right.
It's open. It's ready.
Right. So, yeah, I guess
that's wild. Eating his own load. Is he eating the whole thing or just giving it a taste?
I don't know. He said he told his wife he eats his own cum.
Oh, I read that he told his wife that he likes the way his butt juice smells. I don't know. Do you think it's perhaps he spends too many hours behind the wheel alone?
You think?
That's got to be what it is, right? He's just getting bored, just tweeting.
Yeah, he's shitting in his pants and eating his own cum. Of course he's spending too much time in a truck.
I wouldn't ask for any other fan. I wouldn't ask for anybody else to be a bigger fan. I mean, come on. I mean, that's exactly who should be watching the show.
That is our demographic. Guys who eat their own cum and shit in their pants constantly.
It's funny.
That is our target demographic. And Little Lemmy.
Yes, thank you, Little Lemmy.
Of course, Little Lemmy.
Lady Slug says she's a member, so I'll put it up. I knew a dude who eats his own biz all the time, puts it in his food. Wow. Okay.
Jesus.
I knew a guy in high school that would take a dump, but he would turn around on the toilet and eat a cereal off the back of the bowl. He would have a cereal bowl there. As
That's
a little
interesting.
table.
Now I've seen that. What do you think? I know he's not a member. I apologize, Dave Tremaine, you cheap piece of shit. Ski Mask will be in the hospital within 6 months.
Well, if I'm in the hospital within 6 months, hopefully it's not due to drinking. But I'm a wild boy. I do a lot of
put that in on FanDuel.
Yes, I'm banned from FanDuel, so put it on DraftKings so I can bet on it too.
We'll put it on DraftKings, obviously. Yeah. Well, all right.
What else is on the list?
We haven't even touched my list. We've been having such a rollicking Christmas time. Who cares? Anything interesting in the chat in the meantime?
No, I'm just reading through. We got some fans in here I haven't heard from in a while, so hopefully they're having a great day off. Maybe a lot of these people work weekends. That's what we have.
Oh my God! Did you see? Might as well polish the Twitter stuff while we're on it. Did you happen to see Rob Saul's tweets the other night directed towards Joey C and his wife?
I believe Rob Saul has blocked me. So
really?
Yeah, because he drinks the non-alcoholic beer with the Heineken shorts, all that stuff. Speaking of which,
well, he would talk about hog wild. I don't know if he's back on the sauce or, but he went absolutely hog wild on Shuley and Joey C the other night.
Really?
Where is it? Yeah. Let me see. I mean, there's some good ones here.
So Rob Saul was actually funny?
I thought it was just wild. He was going real hard. I appreciate it. Hats off to you, Mr. Saul. Send you the link. This is directed at Joey C. Wait, a guy who pimps his wife out is calling me a cuck. I got cheated on and got out of the marriage immediately. Maybe before the meth wears off, you should Google the definition of a cuck. Right. That's a good one.
That's definitely Rob Saul behind that keyboard.
Yeah, wait a minute. That's just the tip of the cockberg. Where's the one?
He lit me up before, and it's just some things like that. Speaking of which, I went and had the original Heineken email laminated.
Whoa!
I figured we would. What what do you call it? Auction it off. The original shorts, the non-alcoholic beer shorts that Rob
Let's
Saw
see. Put that
wore.
closer. Put the shorts closer to the camera there.
Those are the Rob Saw shorts. It's a non-alcoholic beer pride flag. And dedication to when Rob Saul showed up to the secret show and basketball shorts and non-alcoholic beer. So this is the original email from Heineken telling us we cannot sell it. We're going to eventually auction it off. Nice and laminated. It has my real name on there too. So
that's great. What's the date on that?
That was April 4th, 2022. Wow, that's been a while.
Wow, historical.
Time is flying. Yeah, just now. Yeah, it even showed the logos that we're not allowed to use. And remember, we were going to storm Heineken because I think they're out of White Plains or something.
We're men in the streets. Right. I went on Opie's show again this week. I forgot about that.
Yeah, how was that? How'd that go? Good.
It was good. I mean, I don't know. I just go do my thing.
Well, this guy says Opie says he's getting a restraining order against you.
Yeah. There's a lot of jealous people out there. We can name names, but it's not worth it.
Right.
I gotta find this tweet. I'm sorry. It was very good. I gotta. The whole thread was good. But I gotta find.
Keep looking for it. I'm gonna put this up real quick.
Kevin Brennan just stares at his phone for minutes at a time.
Right.
Anyway,
I'll run it. Joey C's parole officer. Ski, get the king size bed. I'm not leaving it today. Raining in Dallas. Yes, I heard it's raining in Texas. Kind of glad I didn't go. That would have been a waste of plane tickets, just staying inside all day. No, if I get the king size now, I'm not going to get out of it, and I got a chili and a slow cooker, and it'll burn out down the entire apartment complex because I won't be able to get out the king size. So yeah. Thanks.
Did he delete it? Did this pussy delete it?
Leo Gunn canceled this year's Christmas party at Sullivan's. Wow, he's one of your guys. Gino annoys him. But he probably did. No, Rob Saul is known for deleting tweets.
They were pretty hardcore, which is why I was tipping my cap. I'm putting my hat back on in that case. I rescind my tip.
Yes. You got to go to tweets and replies, and if it's not there, it's since been deleted. That's why anytime I see some wild shit,
I mean, this is just a nice quick one. Okay, you're a loser that pimps out your exceptionally ugly wife. Joey, you are a loser. No one is scared of you. Your wife looking like candle melting. Go to an alley and OD together. There was some worse one. He did like a paragraph about his wife looks like she's melting. And anyway, I guess.
Speaking of melting, I know you're not a fan.
Yeah, we can drop it.
I know you're not a fan, but there was one episode that I just happened to catch of Patrick Melton going after Joey C's wife. That was hardcore. I mean, I was like, I was laughing so fucking hard some of the shit he was saying about Joey C's wife, dude. It was beyond brutal.
Well, Milton's gay. I haven't watched a second of that. I haven't watched a second of A Puppet. I don't watch Joey C. I don't watch Stuttering John. I don't. You're
not going to try to go to AC, are you?
I don't have any it's the same story as the last trip. It's just it's just such a waste of time. And I'm not even talking about the actual time that what's going to transpire there, but it's a 3.5-hour drive from us. The rooms are dumb prices. The rooms are all like $500 and up, unless you want to stay in a shithole. I like to do things the right way. Super Bowl weekend, and it's going to be like 5 fat super chat retards trying to get Kevin's attention. Yeah. Again, the first time the compound one was the best one. It'll never be replicated, duplicated. Correct. So, Kevin, I'm Jason Bentley. I'm 900 pounds. Oh, Kevin, I'm one furious F. I give you money. Losers, gay.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm definitely going to be skipping this one. I'd rather. Last time the drive was it was too much. If my boys.
The drive. I mean, we've covered this at length multiple times.
Yeah, if my boys from Texas wouldn't have been there, it would have been honestly kind of boring.
It can't be stated enough how brutal that drive is if you live north of New York City. Even New York City, it's just awful. And it's a Sunday, so you gotta stay till Monday, miss a day of work to hang out with retards. No, thank you.
Yep, exactly.
But good for them. Have a good time. Great.
Joey C's parole officer got the best Christmas ever. Between Joey C's wife being a hooker and the stutterer trying to shut off his mom's phone from all the prank calls, it's the best Christmas ever. Beautiful.
That's good.
Glad
Listen,
you
I wasn't
got
going
fun.
out. I was more so, for the record, I was more so laughing. I was trying to bring up Rob Saul's vicious, crazy tweets and make this a Rip Joey C show because I don't even want to give him the time of day because it's just terrible. What else is on the list? Oh, you know what was that?
A lot of people are missing the king size, so I guess I'll have to do the show from the king size next weekend.
People want the bed.
People want the king size. This is like the fourth comment about the king size. So.
Well, people will be. Well, there's big news, and we touched on it last week, I believe. But the garage is over. There is no more Stancil garage savior hack jokes. I live in a condo now.
Beautiful, and you seem to like it. You seem happier. You seem.
I haven't slept like that. I haven't slept the way I slept the other night in probably 3 years.
Wow.
Unbelievable. It's only a full size though. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's fine as long as you're sleeping good, man. A full size is perfect. Plus, if you get any women over there, you can't really go anywhere. You know. Get the full size.
Well, yeah. I'll fucking go somewhere. Anywho, yeah, so that's that. Went in there, touched myself.
Yeah, nice.
Garage
is over.
I got some,
it was a good
odds
run.
and ends. Yeah, the garage. Listen, unspeakable and unbelievable things happened in that garage. Some great memories. I mean, we can go down memory lane. I mean, from our nubile early days when there was no walls and I had a machete
and a sledgehammer,
and a machete, and then we built it, and then I did the 4th of July marching around for 3 hours, covered in sweat. I did many, especially during 2020 and 2021 when I was barely not killing myself. I did many illicit drugs, expanding drugs in there. So that if those walls could talk, the people will never know what happened in there. Hollowed ground. Maybe the universe does, but that's all we can ask. But it's gone. It's over.
Beautiful place.
No more living with your mom jokes. Sorry, everybody. You're gonna have to come up with new material.
Yep. Just like the Chad's credit card, they'll continue making the jokes. You already know they will.
Well, Chad did it.
Yeah, Chad definitely did it. I mean, for sure.
Yeah.
He's a piece of shit. That's the bets.
Did I
like the
I got a lot of things here, actually.
I got it right here, actually. Hold on.
I like the nighttime hot. Where is it? Oh, the nighttime hat. Yes. Sorry.
Oh, yes.
Yes. I wear a sleep. We covered this last week. I wear a hat when I sleep naked, but I wear a hat to cover my eyes. Nice. But if you missed last week's show, that was the kind of highbrow stuff we talked about here.
It's exactly.
Did I talk about on this show my breastfeeding Instagram? Did we talk about that last week?
No. What is this?
Oh, my Explore page is completely gone off the rails as of late.
Really? Mine is stone cold videos and.
No, mine.
I can't break it.
I don't know what I did. Well, I mean, I probably know what I did, but it took a dark turn very recently, and it's just third world country mothers breastfeeding their children and big asses and waves.
I got waves too. I got the waves.
And it's mostly third world country mothers breastfeeding their child.
How did you do you have any inkling how this happened?
Well, they can show, I don't know if you know this, if it's a breastfeeding video, they can show the whole tit, nipple, and all at will. So
I know, but how did this happen to you? Did you go down a rabbit hole?
Well, I may have
In
my lust, I may have gone down some rabbit holes. Perhaps I should have stayed out of, and now careful now. I can't even.
Stone cold. I can't break it. It's been like that for over a year.
If I show my Explore page, I'll be ejected off the planet. No, it's very dark. It's all girls giving fake blow. You know the thing where you can't see their mouth, but they're doing this.
Oh,
it's all that. It's that. It's girls getting fake banged over tables. It's breastfeeding videos with those large South American areoles. and things have taken a real turn. I can't lie that I haven't been sucked in, no pun intended, to a few of those breastfeeding videos.
Well, yeah.
Give it a whirl, folks. Go look up what's the big hashtag they
So
use?
you're saying it's not a bad thing. You kind of like
Not
it.
bad for me.
You're kind of enjoying it. You like the breastfeeding.
Yes, but if anybody were to ever see my Explore page, I'd be thrown in jail, I think. Yes, because obviously I'm not interested in learning about breastfeeding. Let's just say that.
Oh, okay. All right. Now, what
Yeah,
if you
it's
see
these hot women with
breastfeeding
their tits out, and then a baby comes in. So you just kind of got to mentally block out the baby and focus on the big breast, the milk coming out of it.
I mean, you could just watch porn.
And then between Kelly sending me her big fat ass, then it's all just fat asses too, and the good kind of fat ass, not like Alabama white lady cottage cheese ass. A nice. Anyway, I'm getting horny.
Right. What are the cottage cheese? What do they call that again? Fuck.
BBW.
No, there's a name for it. The cottage cheese. Cellulite. Cellulite. That's it.
Oh no cellulite on old Kelly. And we'll sell you. I'll sell you pictures if the price is right, folks. Let's get.
Ooh, pictures for sale of Kelly's ass. You heard it here first. He has them on deck. They could be flying off the shelves.
Oh boy, look who's here, Kelly. Fat with a PH, not fat. That is something a 60-year-old would say.
Yeah, or an African American.
She won't like that. Yeah. What is it? You had all wrestling on your page.
No, it's not even all wrestling. It's literally just stone cold. Like
show from Texas.
I guess. I mean, I'm looking at it right now. There's 5 Stone Cold videos, and then and it's like always the same
Chuck
one.
Is drunk. Is Chuck drunk already?
Dude, it's Christmas Eve. No shit.
Oh yeah, I love Chuck's. And I've covered this before, but I love Chuck's. Chuck's got a whole formula for his vacation days of drinking. He's got it all. He's got it down pat. Credit to you. Sell you right now.
Sell you light. Sell you right now. Sell you light.
Oh,
sell you right now.
Is that a thing?
I guess. He probably just came up with it on the fly.
Well, we can always try again, Chuck.
Yep, try again. Throw one out there. Nope, just bait. Good for you. Proud of you.
Good. Wow.
Unbelievable.
He's hanging his sausages.
Oh, yes.
Now, have you ever had... I have ADHD. People know this by now. There's no rhyme or reason to the show whatsoever.
No.
But I tweeted about it the other day. Now, have you ever... And people are up in arms because I think they're mostly dumb whites... But have you ever indulged? You lived in Africa. Have you ever indulged in Ethiopian food?
A little bit, and I don't know why people were up in arms. That shit looked fucking delicious, man.
It is delicious.
Yes.
I first had it in New Haven actually, and there's a restaurant, 2 restaurants here in Stamford. But basically, if you don't know what it is, it's a big, like a pizza-sized tray, pizza-shaped circle tray. And there's I don't know what it's called. It's like a sponge bread, lined with a sponge bread. And then you choose whatever meats or marmalades or toppings or what have you. And they put dollops of stuff on all around the big circle tray. And then all you do is you tear off a little piece of that sponge bread and you wrap it up and you eat it. And it's great. It's like... I don't know. It's beautiful. I love the taste. I love the curries. I love the spice. And I think, a lot of these mongoloids are, I gotta eat steak all the time, and steak is good, and I like shrimp cocktails. Live a little bit. Have some Ethiopia. Yeah, it's like my dumb uncle, not by blood, of course.
Yes.
Uncle-in-law. Oh, his favorite food is like shrimp. Like, favorite seafood is shrimp. It's like, that is the dumbest.
How do you know this about him? Is he boasting about it at a gathering?
No, but he's been in the family forever, since before I was born. He's been married to my aunt. But every Christmas we do the 7 fishes, of course. We're big dumb wops. Christmas Eve, that is, of course. And all he ever eats is the shrimp with the cocktail sauce. Listen, I don't trust any man that doesn't eat. I don't trust any man that doesn't eat any kind of food. frankly.
Right.
If you're a real man, I'll eat fucking literally anything. I don't understand grown men like, ooh, seafood, ooh, shellfish, ooh, yogurt. I don't know. You know what I mean? Are you like that? Is there food that you don't eat? I can't believe grown men who.
There's two things on the planet that I don't eat. It's pickles and olives. That's it. Anything
You're
else,
gay.
everything else goes.
Those are two of my favorites.
I'll literally, I don't know what it is. I'll gag if I get a pickle anywhere near me. I don't know what it is. Like if they accidentally put it on my sandwich, I have to return it because I'll throw up. And it's not like I'm being a gay thing. It just happens. I don't know what it is. It's been like
Even
that
a
since I was
slice
a
of a pickle. So on
Fucking-
McDonald's burgers, you don't put pickles on a McDonald's cheeseburger.
No.
Oh my God, that's the best. I get extra pickles. Did I say olives?
No.
What?
Anything-
You
everything
have to
else
have some
goes
kind of trauma. You have to have some kind of trauma.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like my brother loves pickles. My dad loves them. My
Adam,
sister
call
loves
this
them.
episode "Pickle Trauma."
Yeah, pickle trauma, and olives. Olives suck. Fucking
Love
disgusting.
olives. Love
everything
a
else
manzanilla. Oh, I love a manzanita. Manzanilla, a little pimento in there. Oh, I love to get a. Now I'm getting excited. Get a green olive with a jalapeno in the middle there.
Oh, I love
Ooh-wee.
jalapenos. I just
Jalapenos.
diced up a bunch of jalapenos. Got them off in the chili right now. God damn, I got a leg cramp. Oh, motherfucker.
I was getting ab cramps. And I'm
Oh,
not
dude,
even,
you get the one right here? Yeah,
Yeah.
those suck, man.
Yeah. I haven't eaten in almost 24 hours. I'm really doing it.
Good. And go. What are you doing? A water fast?
I don't know what I'm doing.
What, are you
I didn't
taking
smoke
Adderall?
last night when I got home. It was a long day. I got home late from the Soccer Ball Comedy Club, and I was a bit tired. So I usually smoke when I got home. It was already midnight, and I wanted to get to the gym. So I didn't smoke. I passed out. So I usually stuff my face after I smoke. So I didn't
Right.
smoke. And so it kind of just naturally has happened. I ate lunch yesterday, and that was it.
Nice.
Speaking of the Soccer Ball Comedy Club, a friend of MLC was in the house last night, and
Ooh, was that Mike
very
Cannon?
I'll say no. He was here. He was here a couple
Friday.
nights ago, though. He was here
Friday.
Friday night.
Yeah.
Wonderful show with our friend of the show, Brennan Sagalow, of course. A Tracy Carnazzo. She was the we'll say voluptuous lady who's been on recently. I don't know if she does like I think she does like a 90-day fiance like wrap up.
Yeah. I did watch that one.
Just very funny stand-up, but we were gabbing about MLC. She's talking about how people warned her, like, you're just going to get called fat for 4 hours. And she's like, I don't care. I don't fucking care.
That's great.
She loves Ray DeVito.
Ooh, okay.
There you go, Ray.
Somebody has to say it. Well, there's something for you,
No,
Ray.
we both agreed. Ray, for as terrible as Ray is on, and this is my words, not hers. I'm not. But as terrible as Ray is on podcasts, he is. I've said it. I'll stand by it. He's a good stand-up. I don't.
No,
care.
I agree with that. I've said it before.
He's been doing it for
plenty of
over
times on
20
here.
years. Yeah, that was all. So just a little. There's a little exclusive you don't get from all these other people who just don't leave their living room and do podcasts. I'm out in the world. I'm doing shows with Opie. I'm getting threatened by bus drivers.
Yeah.
I'm fucking chopping it up with MLC guests off the air. What the fuck else do you want from me?
You're a man of the people.
Stop
You're out
worshiping
there.
false idols, folks. Stop with these verse people. Stop
Verse.
giving them oxygen and let them die. They stink. It's all made up crap. We're dealing in the real goddamn world. Ski Mask almost died for our sins of drinking.
I did. I was drinking for the show to try to make things better. I almost died for you guys 3 times. That was maybe the 4th time. I don't know. I've lost count. Right?
Kelly P, don't ever tell me to calm down. I'll fucking kill you. James R, Merry Christmas. Stuffing your stockings.
Yes. Come on
I'll
down.
stuff yours. I'll
Yeah.
stuff Kelly's stocking, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, we go turkey based.
I don't know if Kelly can get pregnant. She's pretty old. She won't like that at all.
Well, that's fine. Now I feel really bad. Oh, why? Because he said I would be in the hospital in less than 6 months. I don't know. Do the over/under. Do some side betting. You know, somebody's got to win.
Oh, what do we got? We got a Jets touchdown. Jets up 10-0, folks. Stancil Stradamus.
Who scored?
I actually don't know. I just looked up.
I think I put money on Brees Hall.
You heard I got the Brees Hall over. 16, number 16. Who the fuck is that?
I don't know.
This is the show.
This is
Listen,
the
Kevin
show.
does 4-hour shows oh, a block punt.
Wow.
Oh no. Who the
I made
fuck is
20. I made
16?
20 parlays, and not a single one of
Anyway.
them was bet on the Commanders. So hopefully you were right.
Well, you had a bad beat the other day, I saw.
I've had a couple of bad beats recently. Brutal. I was pissed, dude. I went to bed happy as a motherfucker. I'm gonna wake up to 9,000, and wake up. Nope. Somebody had 1/8 it. So
We want another 1-8.
another 1/8 to add to the cause. I'm sure I'll have a couple today. Jason Brownlee, who the fuck is that?
That's who scored?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Had no idea who that
Yeah,
is.
I don't even think I
never
saw his
seen
name on the
that.
list.
Don't want him. I don't know. But listen, like I said on sports yesterday, the Jets have the worst offense and the Commanders have the worst defense. So it's a real shit show. And like I said, but the Jets defense is top 5, so it's going to be a long day for the Commanders. If you listen to the show, you'd be making money right now.
Right.
But that's on you. That's on you. Sorry, go ahead.
Who'd you choose in the Cowboys game? I don't think I got that far into the sports show.
Let's find out. I forget. Cowboys, Dolphins, right?
Yeah, in Miami.
Well, I took the Cowboys. I forget what I took with the spread. I think I took the Cowboys all the way. Actually, I was going to ask you about this myself. I think, listen, I think Dak is a above average quarterback, maybe even above average quarterback. I think they had a misstep last week. I think Tua still makes too many mistakes and fumbles the ball. Could be injured, and I think the Cowboys defense is better than people give credit. I took the Cowboys plus 1.5. Not that it mattered. Cool. Yeah, what do you think? You're the Cowboys fan here.
Well, I mean, I think it should be an easy win today. It's really next week I'm nervous about. They take on the Lions at home. So if they win today, I feel like they're going to fuck it up next week. If they lose today, I feel like they'll come out swinging at home next week. It's just the way the Cowboys play every fucking year. They're going to lose one of these games, and I'd rather them lose today than next week. But that's just
Who do they play next week?
The Lions, Detroit. So it's going to be tough.
Lions might need that game. The Cowboys definitely are going to need that game either way because they might have to. They might be playing for their division.
Right.
Yes.
It's going to be interesting. And then they've got this Ravens 49ers game. I took the Ravens. Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
Game of the year, obviously covered again on Sports Mask. Game of the year, period. Stop. Christmas night. Your wife is so annoying. She'll be shut her right up. Maybe lock her in a room.
Give her some Xanax.
Pop some Xannies. Put a little, drop something in her drink that she doesn't know about.
Bill Cosby her.
Poison your kids. Poison your wife. Whatever you got to do to get them out of your hair tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. It's the game of the year. The number 1 seed in both conferences on the line. The 2 Super Bowl favorites, frankly. And I love the Ravens here. I think Lamar Jackson is the best quarterback in the league this year, period, stop. I think Purdy is a product of all the weapons he has. He's a great game manager and a nice, solid quarterback, but he's nothing great. I am scared of all the weapons on the Niners, but I love the Ravens defense. I love the versatility of Lamar Jackson, and this is the kind of stuff and more you get with Sports Mask Collective as well. But yeah, that's the game of the year. What are you doing for Christmas anyway? Do you care about this? Do you got to go to some dumb fucking lunch?
Yeah, got to do all that shit. No, I don't. No, I don't want to leave my house. I don't want to go anywhere. But yes, but no, like I do every fucking Christmas, Christmas Eve, I'll go to the party. I'm gonna plop my ass on the fucking couch because I've never missed a Christmas Eve where I don't watch the Cowboys play. They play every Christmas, and
Is that right?
Yeah, they always play either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day
Well,
every
I
year.
guess so.
So I will be plopping my ass on the couch, and her family already knows I do this every year. I'll be ignoring all conversation and
Yes.
watching the Cowboys play because I never missed a single Christmas where I didn't watch play. Well, maybe one when I worked offshore, but that's different.
It's important to ignore family and friends on the
Well,
holidays.
it's just a tradition. Thanksgiving they play and Christmas they play, and I do both things. I'll go to the family function, just have the game on, and have a seat on the couch. That's it. All right. And you guys go enjoy your drinks, go get hammered, get trashed. I'm gonna sit here and watch the game.
Yeah, I mean, I've ranted about this. Another thing, but I never understood the need to get hammered on the holidays.
It's just another excuse to get hammered. That's all it
Right.
is. I mean, coming from an alcoholic, I mean, I used to look forward to this type of shit. You know, you look forward to Christmas because you know you're getting fucking drunk Christmas Eve. You're getting extra drunk Christmas Day because you know you're going to be off. And then you got New Year's 5 days away where you know you're going to be getting extra drunk. So that's a whole 5 day bender right there where you just got to
Right.
keep it rolling. And then New Year's Eve you get fucking trashed. And then after that, next thing you know, you wake up and it's July 4th. I mean, the bender just keeps going. It's a constant.
Wake up, it's
constant.
July 4th, and I'm marching around naked in a garage.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
what the hell happened these last 6 months? Yeah, see, but you're honest about it. I just hate I just think it's hack. It's like, oh, guess I'm gonna. Oh, my uncle's drunk again.
Oh, let me guess. Who's
I
going
wanna
to
see
drink
your
the most
uncle-
this year?
Yeah, let me see your uncle drunk on February 5th on a Tuesday. That's interesting.
Yeah, that was
Anybody
me.
can get drunk on a holiday. Get drunk on a random Wednesday in front of your family, and then see how much fun it is when
It's
there's
the
not a
same
tree
thing with
in your
people
face.
in the 30s and when it comes to fucking Halloween. You know, it's just like, do you really care? Like, are you that much of a child? Or are you just looking for another excuse to get fucked up? Like,
Yeah.
that's all it is. It's like you're in
Now,
your
are you-
30s. You know what the fuck?
Do you work next week?
Yeah, I got to work the day after Christmas. I used
Yeah,
to
of
have
course. Okay.
used to have it all off, but not anymore.
Well, you know,
New
me
job.
where yeah, it's a big that's a big fake job. A clear sign of a fake job is if you get off the week between Christmas and New Year.
Right. Yeah.
Just get back to work, put some money in the economy. What do you need a week off for? Get
Right.
to work.
What are you doing for that week besides drinking?
You're just
your
getting
fucking,
hammered.
Yeah, you're just getting trashed. It's not like you're doing chores around the house. It's too cold. Get to work. Get drunk
And
at
that's the other
work.
thing. And you know I rant about where people go every holiday. But again, for the billionth time, I don't understand. It's the same. I don't understand why people want to go where everybody else goes. So all the 1%er sheep, basically they all go, if they're not in their mansions, they all go to Vermont this weekend or they go to Colorado and they do the skiing from, now like December 23rd through the new year. They take a week, but everybody else does that. It never made sense to me. Wouldn't you rather work when everybody else is off and then the following week take off and everything is empty? It's the
Yes.
same for all these holiday weekends. It never makes, it's just a herd sheep mentality. Oh, it's 4th of July. I got to go down to the shore. Oh, it's Memorial Day. I got to go to Block Island.
We've had this
I'm
conversation
gay.
so many times. I don't do
I
shit
know.
on those days. I don't
I'll
go
have
to
this
the beach. I don't
conversation.
go to the beach on Memorial Day. It's dumb.
No.
It's like you see that meme. It's always posted everywhere. It's like New York City Christmas expectations versus reality. It's like, oh, everybody wants to go to the city and see the pretty lights. It's just a fucking jam packed, like the shoulder to shoulder. It's like, who
Hell.
would want to do that? Who would want to wait in line at a ski resort that you had to pay tons of money for? Just take a
Tons
week
of
off
money.
in February.
Literally, the next week is half the prices. I'm also an elite skier. That's a fact.
Yes.
Double black diamond skier. That's a fact. Did it all
Beautiful.
growing up.
I hit the green.
Shout out to my Line skis. That's the brand. Beautiful skis. They say ski or die on the bottom.
Nice.
Real fat boys. I got them when I went out to Colorado way.
I just pictured you with your legs in the air after a big crash. It's just a ski or die.
There's a
And you're just on your
video,
back.
There's a video. I think I put it on my old Instagram of me totally wiping out. I was recording one of my runs. I might be able to find it actually.
All right, Flimsy Greenberg, member.
Yeah,
Hey,
breed some. See what's going on.
Flimsy,
in
are
the
you
chat
going
there.
to AC this year? I know you were. I think you were there last year.
Yeah, I mean, have you watched any MLC?
I watched 30 minutes of last night's show. That's all I've watched from this week.
Wow.
And it's when
Wow.
Ray got on, I turned it off and watched YKWd. It's been utterly brutal, and I've talked to people close to our inner circle who have all agreed that some of it is very repetitive, and I know that's the nature of the beast, but it's getting to the point where it's a little too much. I'm no longer looking forward to shows. Vikings +3. Wow. I didn't
Yeah, I listen. Now, what's your biggest gripe?
Huh?
What's your biggest gripe?
Same old guest.
Yeah, it's just Ray and Chad and.
That's it. And it's like,
Yeah.
what do you?
I mean,
what do you-
I still listen to all them.
I think he's leaning too far into this whole Dabbleverse thing, man.
100%.
We knew it
And
was
that's-
going to happen, and it's becoming like a, I don't know, man. You and I have never gave a fuck about that type of shit.
No, it's like it feels just manufactured crap. I mean, yeah.
Even
I guess my own.
Chris Mack says it's sad now.
Well, I've covered it at length. Okay, I think I'm getting closer. Is this when I wipe out?
Christmas MLC.
Okay, I
was a
found it. It's
bust.
unbelievable. I found it. Shit.
People are all agreeing on my state of MLC.
Okay, I got it. Ready?
Yes. You gonna hold the phone up
This
like
is
Chad?
one of my runs. This is one of my. I am. I'm just.
All right, let's see this. All right, it's going down the mountain. Wow. Yeah, dude, I would have hit that tree right there.
Wait for it. I hit an ice patch.
Shit. You're gonna go in like 50 miles an hour.
Oh, I bomb it. Here it comes. Go for the hockey stop.
Nice.
There's a little jump right there.
Huh? Yeah, dude, I would have been nose face already. Now, do you have your phone in your hand doing this?
There it goes.
Oh, shit. Oh, I saw it too when you did the turn. Oh, nice.
He lost a ski.
Oh, you got back up though, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I bomb it. But you can see the speed, the absolute speed, the
Yeah.
absolute athletic ability. You can see it all right there. It's unbelievable. Nobody else is doing that in podcasting. They're all fat turds.
Wow.
Anywho,
People are really coming through with this. Christmas MLC was a bust, but he says go back to 2016-17 peak MLC. Daylaw says, I agree MLC sucked, but it seems like you're bitter. Would you guys go on for less money? No, like I said before, I would politely decline right now.
I never. If you watch a show, you know I have no problem going on. Honestly, the only thing holding me back is I need a new computer, or else I would go ask to go on more often. Although this has been pretty good.
I just hate how he says he pays all the guests. I mean, he didn't pay me.
I never got paid when I was on with Stuttering John this
I don't know what he's
summer.
talking about.
Not that I asked for it, because I'm not a piece of shit.
Tony thinks now, but I can't.
But no,
stop
exactly
looking.
that. And it's nothing new. And listen, I still watch every MLC. I didn't watch any of last night because #RealJob.
Right.
Soccer Ball Comedy Club. But I will today, probably, or listen to it. I mostly listen. I don't actually watch.
Yeah, I never watched.
But the problem is, and I've said this before, it's we're in a vacuum, a closed circle between super chatters and Kevin now, because Kevin's getting money from these guys, so obviously he loves it, and the people who are giving the money get shout outs from Kevin and get to feel like they're on the inner circle with Kevin, so they keep doing it. But it's just between the two parties.
Right.
All of us on the outside are suffering. I don't give a shit about any of these dabble people. I want to hear what Kevin did on his bike. I want to hear how he yelled at his kid. I want to hear how he had to fight his wife. I want to hear, a conversation.
That's why the first 30 minutes of
the
last
show.
night's show were good, because he did it solo and he talked about his day. And then as soon as Ray popped on, I was like, all right, goodbye.
And it's the same
They just
shit.
That's immediately started talking about Stuttering John, and I'm like, oh, God damn it! Like, how long are we gonna fucking do
it wasn't
this?
Kevin's whole thing how Stuttering John stinks and the whole Shuley stuff stinks, and now it's all he talks about. And again, I'm not even digging it. This is the show, the official MLC wrap-up show here, so we have to talk about it. But just like they have the 90-Day Fiancé shows and all these other shows, but that's just fact. I mean, again, as I said, the answer, which will never happen at this point, we're beyond the pale, as they say, is dialing the shows back to 3 or 4 a week, concentrating the quality and getting rid of the quantity. But this is what money does to people, unfortunately.
Yeah, money changes you.
What's this?
De La says both of are built better for MLC for sure. Merry Christmas. All right.
Oh, I would go on that show. You'd forget if the next time I go on, you're going to forget Stevie Lou and these other freaks exist. I'm pure entertainment. I got stories for days. I mean, my sister dated Howard Cosell's grandson, and that was the last guy she dated before she turned gay. That's just one of many stories.
I know you do have wild stories, and you have wild takes.
That's a fact.
Cabana King coming in, he's a member, so money changes
I'm
the
real.
way
I'm not,
tweet too.
You know who your pal there goes on, and if you go on there and they do all these little bits and hack shit, they make stuff up. I'm a real person. This is it. I paid the iron price to be like this. This is me.
Yeah, I mean, you did pay the price. You're built.
Well, no, I've been thrown out of many things. My many relationships failed. But I don't give a fuck because I'm not going to fucking bend my knee for anybody.
Kelly coming in telling you to calm down once again.
Kelly, go fucking touch yourself. There was a comedian last night, by the way, that did a bit about how they don't have female rub and tugs. And I was very close to telling her afterwards, I actually know someone who's a girl who gets beat off at rub and tugs because Kelly does
finger
that all the
blasted?
time. Yeah, she goes in there. They get their little celestial oriental hands up there.
Wow.
Very small fingers. They could probably diddle it around. I don't know how pussies work. I think that's how you do it. I don't know how they work at all.
Flimsy Greenberg, he's a super fan. I don't mind this super chat MLC era because Kevin is hilarious regardless. True. But there is something that bothers me about the shows in which the pace is completely dictated by super chats. Yes, we've covered that before. When somebody's about to say something funny, and they get cut off because somebody threw $100 in there.
Yes, very well said. That's a great take. That's fine. Yes. How many times we hear, okay, we got to catch up. I mean, how many times do we hear that?
We got to catch up. We got to get caught up. Cabana, if any of you females need a rub, don't hesitate to call Stancil. Very true. Yeah, if you females out there want to get a rub and tug, I mean, his DMs are open.
DM's always open. $150. You get my dick pic, and Kelly rates your piece.
Big piece. Huge hogs for sale. Heineken original email laminated. Going to go up for auction.
What are you going to put it up for? 1,000?
I don't know. I might put it up for 500. Fuck it. Somebody will buy it. Somebody might buy it.
Tim will buy it. Teams of Tim loves trinkets.
He has all the original SMC merch. He has the first mask.
Wow. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he does.
Teamster Tim loves his... Kelly, don't talk to him. Don't talk to Cabana King.
Ooh, yeah, something going on in the chat.
No. What are you doing, stupid bitch? Fucking dumb bitch. Kelly, can we block her out of the chat now? Get her out of here.
I mean, she's not a member.
She's not even a member? Fucking... What the fuck? Kelly, you're not even a member?
Oh, doesn't say.
Even Leo Gunn is a member.
Right.
I do. Leo Gunn. Stancil still owes us a rub and tug. This is true. Sorry, I think we both clicked at the same time. Yes, Dead Fool did pay me $150 for a rub and tug, and I haven't forgotten. I'll never forget, just like 9/11, that certain people may have a hand in, certain people in a war over Gaza Strip might have done. But anyway, Dead Fool, yes, I owe him a rub and tug. It's the moral of the story, and Shoolies did 9/11.
Ooh, Shoolies did 9/11. You heard it here first. Cabana King showing off the size to Kelly for Christmas with the hand emojis. That's despicable in my eyes.
Nope.
What's going on with that?
All right, time to end the show now because
go ahead and end it up. What do we got? Are you doing a Tuesday show? Are you back in the studio?
No compound this week. I said,
be a real job.
No, I'll be working. As I said, at the top of the show or near the top, it'll be barring any setbacks. All the weather charts and radars that are being sent to me all over the world call for fine conditions tomorrow. If everything holds, it'll be a Stansel's Kayak Christmas. I'll go live from the kayak tomorrow, probably early afternoon. You could put it on in front of the whole family at the dinner table. You can all watch me. You can watch me. That's it. And then Wednesday, it's not a show I'm on, but I'll be going down for Gino's birthday show at Stand Up New York. If anybody else is Leo Gunn, we could have an unofficial compound party. Julio's coming. I believe Mead is coming as well.
Very nice.
I don't know if you can come. I know that's a bit of a troop. I don't know if it's worth it. And that's it. Yes, no compound is off this week, so Tuesdays will return in the new year.
Okay, beautiful. One last comment here. I got to read this because I respectfully disagree. Can't blame KB. You were very disrespectful eating fish sandwiches during the show. Nobody wants to see that. First of all, it's a fillet of fish. It comes from McDonald's. So it's a beautiful sandwich, really. Buttery buns. And I don't understand that's disrespectful. It's fucking hilarious. I show up for, therapy, eating fillet of fish. Obviously, I got something going on. So we'll see what's going on with all that. Anywho, we'll be back.
I thought, still a classic, still a great one. Still, I think the best therapy session was yours. Again, I've said it a billion times, but what all these mongoloids don't get is the best guests are the ones that bring friction, not the ones he agrees with. And that's why you are one of the better guests on the show, because you understand Kevin and you know how to get him going. And we all know, which just brings it all together here. The show is Kevin. We love Kevin. Everything else is dressing. Guests are gay. Super chats are gay.
All gay.
That's all gay. It's all guests are fine if there's a reason Kevin wants to get riled up about something. Other than that, there's not even a reason for a guest on MLC. That's how good Kevin is. And suffice to say, 95% of super chats are a waste of time and bring down the show. Rack me.
100% rack him. You heard it here first, folks. Another successful Christmas show. Listen, if you're out there, go enjoy the holiday if you can. Grab a penis. Grab a cock. Men and women. Just grab something. Grab your uncle's hog. Just get the size before the end of the year. Chart someone's size. And then grab it again next year and see if there's any changes.
Bigger or smaller. Yeah, get your little cousin, lie him on their back in front of the door frame there, and just pull their penis up like that, and you mark it with a little pencil. And the next year, you lie them on their back again and pull their pants down, and you stretch out their penis, and you see how much it grew.
100%. Leo Gunn says, kiss a dude. Kiss a guy. Why not?
Yes.
Have fun.
Again,
Cabana, fondle your family. Yes.
Fondle
all of
family.
that. We'll be back next Saturday. I'll be live from the king size since there were so many people just really wanting to see the bed. So I'll be underneath the sheets next Saturday at 12:30. May even be Sunday. Who knows? Who cares?